Malcolm managed to ruin things with almost every girl he ever got close to. Here's the full record. Julie is the first. They're in art class together, she compliments his painting.
God, Malcolm, that's so good.
And for a second, it genuinely looks like something might happen. But then, the class bully quietly pours red paint on Malcolm's chair. Malcolm stands up to show his work, giant red stain across the back of his pants. Julie reacts with sympathy.
Are you okay? Yeah.
Somehow that's the worst part. Things keep moving in the wrong direction. He gets transferred to the Krellboyne class, and the teacher makes the whole class say goodbye to him like he's emigrating.
He is very different in his brain.
But Julie stays kind.
Bye.
At one point, she tries to share her lunch when Malcolm shows up with next to nothing to eat.
I have a Chinese chicken salad, tangerine, and, Jordan almonds.
He panics and walks away. He gets one more real shot. They make plans to go to a concert together. Then, his Aunt Helen dies, and the whole family has to go to a funeral.
Anyway, I'm really sorry. Especially since you're stuck with the extra ticket. Well, that's okay. Maybe I'll ask Jimmy to go. Who's Jimmy?
Malcolm spends the entire day scheming to get out of it.
So your aunt's not dead? No.
He calls Julie and tells her the aunt actually woke up on the embalmer's table.
Okay. I guess we'll pick you up at 2.
She shows up. The house is in full chaos. She slips on a wet floor, slides across the hallway, and lands headfirst in a garbage bin.
I just wanted to be nice! People told me not to go to your house!
Julie is done. Some of this is just bad luck. The paint, the aunt, the chaos. But Malcolm's instinct every time Julie extends herself is to panic and retreat.
Oh, I forgot. I have to go. Work out. I'll see you later.
The family gets stuck in a massive traffic jam on the way home.
Why can't you just open one lane?
Malcolm wanders off and meets Jessica.
I'm Jessica. Gray Volvo.
Malcolm, crappy minivan.
She isn't just sharp, she might actually be better at reading situations than he is. When a police officer tries to move them away from the crash site,
Oh, there he is. Hi, Daddy!
the officer steps back. Malcolm watches this happen and realizes he's dealing with someone who operates on a different level.
She's cute, she's smart, and she even lies to cops. I might be in over my head here.
They spend the afternoon together, exploring the wreck, climbing through pricker bushes.
And check out that crazy lady.
For once, Malcolm isn't the most interesting person in the conversation. Then traffic starts moving, and Malcolm finds out she's visiting from Canada.
You're from Canada?
We're here on vacation.
She scrambles to get him her number through the car window. Just like that, she's gone. This one genuinely isn't his fault. The universe just decided no. Cynthia arrives as the new Krellboyne girl, loud, intense, and immediately too close. Her first move is a fake dead brother story.
The truth is, nothing's been the same since my brother died in the boating accident. Just kidding.
Malcolm is unsettled at first, but over time they become genuinely close.
Hey, Malcolm. What are you doing after school?
They're the two smartest kids in class, both social outcasts, and they understand each other in a way almost nobody else does.
Mine makes 5. 3 in English and 2 in Esperanto. Just kidding.
Then one night Malcolm throws a brick through her window.
God's sake, he wasn't attacking her. He's got a crush on her. Beg pardon?
Mom, don't.
Don't worry.
Then Cynthia comes back from a semester in Europe looking completely different.
Mommy.
And Malcolm has a realization he's not prepared for. Their relationship stays complicated. She might be the only person who actually gets what it's like to be Malcolm, which becomes clear when he's about to do something catastrophic.
I'm gonna get sent to military school.
Cynthia is desperately trying to stop him and does the only thing she can think of.
If you do this, I will never have sex with you again.
It works. And then she disappears from the show entirely.
She's a slut.
She's a big slut.
Which probably tells you everything about how that landed for her. Of everyone on this list, Cynthia is the one people can't get over. She understood him, challenged him, and literally put her reputation on the line for him. The bowling episode is famous for splitting into 2 parallel versions of the same night.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
You to your room. March!
Come on, son. Race you to your room.
In one, Lois chaperones, and Malcolm ends up humiliating himself with a children's ball engraved with the name Connie.
You should be. Connie.
In the other, Hal takes them, and that's the version where Beth becomes a fumble.
Don't worry, you still look great.
You're not very much like him, are you?
No.
Malcolm is smooth, Beth is impressed, and they sneak behind the lanes to kiss. Then his jacket gets caught in the pin setting machine. Hal was one shot from a perfect game. Malcolm ends it for him. He never gets the kiss. Just bad luck.
You know, I think you're really cute.
Thanks! You're cute too!
But the level of embarrassment Malcolm generates every time he gets close to a girl is starting to look like a talent. Sarah is Malcolm's first actual girlfriend. He watches her in class and can't focus on anything else.
God, Sarah Coleman is so beautiful.
When a girl relays the message that Sarah likes him, he's too stunned to speak. Stevie answers for him.
He likes her!
Oh, she likes him too.
For about 5 minutes, Malcolm is thrilled. Then his brain takes over.
Are my lips too wet? Maybe they're too dry. I don't see why she couldn't just return the compliment.
He maps out their entire schedule, which fountain, which position in the lunch line, exactly how many minutes to wait before calling.
I'll call you tonight.
He misses a space 1999 marathon his friends planned for months.
Thanks for nothing.
Guys, look, I'm sorry.
He beats up a foreign exchange student who was just talking to her.
Down.
And how can you look in those eyes?
He ends up on academic probation. He decides the solution is a pager.
I got you this pager.
What?
It's perfect. See, now I know exactly where the other one is every second of the day. No more worries.
Sarah breaks up with him. He chases her down the street, telling her he's filled with nothing but love and good feelings and absolutely no jealousy whatsoever.
I don't need you anyway! I hate your guts! I never needed you! No.
This one is entirely Malcolm.
Sarah! I gave it to you! My soul! My soul!
The relationship was real, he just couldn't let it breathe for a single second. Lori moved away after 3rd grade. Malcolm has liked her since then. He runs into her at Hal's company picnic, and she immediately asks him to do the 3-legged scavenger hunt together.
I just need a partner. Do you want to do it?
He can barely form words. They spend 3 hours tied together, and they're actually good at it. Then she mentions she has feelings for someone, but doesn't say who. And Malcolm, convinced she means him, confesses everything.
I am so sorry. I was talking about Gary Spindler. Oh no.
Malcolm can't move on. Still physically tied to her, he spends the rest of the hunt demanding to know what Gary Spindler has that he doesn't.
There's lots of things people would like about me if they gave me half a chance.
She tries to drop it. He keeps pushing. She eventually snaps.
You're cute, smart, funny, and somehow you managed to mess that up.
He ends up in a patch of poison oak. She feels terrible about that too.
So maybe we can hang out sometime or something. I mean, when you're better.
She wasn't cruel about the misunderstanding. She was embarrassed and trying to move past it. Malcolm's the one who turned it into an interrogation. Allison is extremely popular at school. Malcolm is drawn to her immediately, but within about 5 minutes, it's clear they have nothing in common.
And keep your damn dog off my lawn!
I don't have a dog.
His references don't land. His jokes go over her head. Basic logic seems optional.
Locker neighbors?
Yeah, this is my life.
Oh,
So Malcolm makes a decision that only makes sense to Malcolm.
She's not the problem, it's me. I overthink everything.
With Reese's help, he trains his brain to go quiet. No overanalyzing, no commentary, just nod and smile.
School's for suckers. It's just some scam thought up by parents so they can stay home all day and party hardy.
Oh my god.
It works. Allison loves this version of Malcolm. The problem is that Malcolm starts becoming the version he's pretending to be. He draws a tank on a test. He tells Stevie he wants life to be funner.
Malcolm? I fell.
Eventually, the whole thing collapses. Allison moves on to Reese, which is honestly the most fitting ending possible. Malcolm's mistake here isn't that he liked her, it's that he thought erasing himself was a reasonable price to pay. Malcolm meets Nikki while tutoring her. She's smart, confident, and sees through him almost immediately.
Do you plan like every moment in your life?
No, I don't think I...
You do. I know you do. You always have to know what's going to happen next, don't you?
Then he meets her father, a Vietnam veteran who treats Malcolm's presence as a national security threat.
Me and a lot of my dead comrades put our asses on the line so you and your little friends could have the freedom to study trigonometry.
Both families shut it down. Malcolm and Nikki immediately turn the whole thing into a covert operation.
We can make this work.
Dad.
See you later.
Fake alibis, cover stories, hand off locations. For Malcolm, this is a new experience. He feels genuinely rebellious for the first time.
Get your filthy mouth off of my daughter's face!
But the danger starts doing most of the heavy lifting. Nikki tries to talk to Malcolm about real things, her problems, what she's going through, and Malcolm doesn't really listen.
Oh my God, my dad!
He's too caught up in the thrill of the situation.
Listen, Nikki, I'm not sure this is gonna work.
The irony is that Nikki was exactly what Malcolm needed, someone who pushed back and wanted to be heard. He just never got out of his own head long enough to actually hear her. Angela seems perfect. Malcolm asks her to the spring dance. She says yes, and then mentions one condition.
My family would have to approve, which they won't do without giving you a gigantic third degree.
Malcolm walks into a full house, parents, grandmother, aunts, uncles, cousins, more people somewhere in the basement.
Welcome. Sit.
Real food, real conversations, people who actually listen to what he says.
She loves you. Come on, we're gonna see how much a boy your age can eat.
Malcolm has never experienced a functional family before. He is completely short-circuited.
No, I am not Cher.
Never beat him.
He bonds with her dad, talks to her grandmother, settles in like he lives there.
Angela, I totally forgot. Oh, man.
Angela slowly realizes she has become irrelevant to her own relationship.
He's breaking up with me.
Malcolm eventually ends things.
I'll see you around.
We both know that's not how it works.
Few scenes later, he's back at her family's door. He wasn't in love with Angela. He was in love with the idea of a family that functions. You can't really blame him for that, but you can blame him for not noticing sooner. Malcolm meets Kristen at a Thanksgiving party, also his first time properly drunk.
I bet you kiss like a 9-year-old.
What?
She seems interested. They flirt.
I guess I'm not as good at this as I thought.
Things escalate quickly, but Kristen is completely wasted, and Malcolm, for once, actually pumps the brakes.
Are you okay?
He walks away even though he didn't have to. It's a genuinely decent moment. The next morning, he's not so sure he made the right call.
You didn't take advantage of a drunk chick.
And Francis is right. Even if it costs Malcolm the girl, this one isn't a fumble. It's the rare moment where Malcolm does the right thing and it costs him. Anita is the shaman at Burning Man. She's older, spiritual, and operates in a world Malcolm would normally dismiss outright.
Ma'am!
You've internalized a lot of criticism, haven't you?
None of this stops him. They spend a day talking, philosophy, life, the kind of conversation Malcolm doesn't usually get to have.
Bananarama and Josie and the Pussycats.
I can't believe it. I hated Charlotte's Web too. I just wanted to squash that whiny little spider.
There's real chemistry. Things escalate. They end up sleeping together. The next morning, it becomes clear that Malcolm doesn't actually believe in any of the spiritual ideas Anita lives by.
You know, I have a lot to do today, and I think you should probably go.
No.
Goodbye, Malcolm.
He's been going along with it because he likes her, and she sees it immediately. She tells him she wanted the cynical version. This one, the version that agrees with everything she says, she can't work with.
Life is a journey that you have to take on your own.
I've tried my own journey. It sucks.
He did something rare here, genuinely tried to change, and it still didn't work.
Malcolm. We can never see each other again.
Sometimes Malcolm gets in his own way. Sometimes the situation is just impossible from the start. Vicky Jarrett is the most popular girl in school, and she requested Malcolm as her lab partner.
I'll walk you through the experiment, I'll do your homework, but I will not cheat on a test for you, okay?
When they actually start working together, it turns out she's brilliant. She just never lets anyone see it.
You mix in the didioxane with the methylphenolactone.
They start seeing each other, but with one rule: in public, it doesn't exist.
Vicky and I are going to the mall to get lunch.
You are so funny.
When her friends are nearby, Malcolm barely registers. He goes along with it because he still can't quite believe she's interested in him at all.
Leave Vicky alone.
Then Jessica, the neighbor girl, back on their couch, tells him he deserves better, that there are girls who'd be happy to be seen with him in public.
Oh, really? Like who?
Like me.
Malcolm breaks up with Vicky at the school dance and goes to find Jessica.
I don't feel that way about you, Malcolm.
But what about what you said?
Yeah, I lied about that. I just couldn't stand to see someone make a fool of you.
That's all. She kisses him, then goes inside. Malcolm stands on the porch. Jessica tricked him, but she also did him a favor. Vicky was a dead end. The kiss at the end might be the cruelest joke the show ever played on him, or the kindest. Malcolm signs up for a dance class to meet a girl. He picks Hannah as his competition partner because she's beautiful. Hannah twists her ankle.
Oh my God, what a terrible accident. It was an accident.
Malcolm is sympathetic for approximately 4 seconds. Danielle is sharp, funny, and sarcastic in exactly the way Malcolm usually is. They're great together on the floor and off it.
We can do it with our dancing. Maybe you could stop sleeping with the judges.
She might be one of the most genuinely compatible people he's ever met, but Malcolm can't stop fixating on whether she's his type.
I like her, but she's not exactly what I consider to be a cute girl.
She eventually kisses him. For a moment, it looks like he might finally just let something good happen. Then, during their actual competition, he starts picking at a throwaway comment she made.
Why wouldn't you have expected it?
Huh?
Did she almost not pursue this because of his looks? She tries to move past it. He keeps going.
No, you're no prize.
Danielle does not stick around. He met someone who matched him almost perfectly, and he still found a way to detonate it. At some point, the pattern becomes the answer. Every one of these girls gave him a real shot. The pattern isn't bad luck, it's him. And that brain of his, the same one that sets him apart everywhere else, is exactly what makes him almost unbearable to get close to. If you want to understand where that comes from, the last video covers exactly that.